Yo, good morning. Yeah, controller detected. Yeah, nice, very nice. Very nice. So, sorry a little late. There was some bullshit that I was learning.
Feel the restless spirits of my family. The Temple of Eterra will have
And I
no
needed to be able
answers.
to focus so I didn't die. On the first encounter with the boss. You know, I am nervous about that first boss that you come across before the ruins. He always
actually wishes to destroy us and steal
gets me.
Eterra's legacy. We can't let that happen. We need Eric's help.
The one that spits fire or shoots fireballs and summons these fuckers. I know. Hardcore. I'm excited, but also extremely nervous. Because I don't pay attention to shit. You know? Already made it. Just by simply starting a character. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. But perhaps forcing myself to play hardcore will force myself to understand the mechanics a little bit more in the game and pay attention. Because I think another major thing about... Actually, we'll keep this. Oops, shoot. Let's... Lost my train of thought. I want mage, we'll do primalist. Oh, I think that's good. I really like action RPGs leveling filter. It's really simple, really basic. I normally do that as well, but I decided, fuck it, why not? If I die, I die. If I die, I'll delete the character. Like, I'm not even gonna continue it and play it in softcore. Like, I'll delete it. Who cares? My goal, I guess, would be for this character, since it's the first time actually doing any hardcore, was just to see how far I can go. Because the only other hardcore character I've ever actually played in my life was in Diablo 4. It was a rogue. I made it to level 11. Level 11.
It was like, what are you? I wonder. Come.
So my Hall of Fame is a singular level 11 rogue. And I wish I could delete it because it's embarrassing. So my goal, at least, is level 20. Like, I would like to get my mastery. Because there's one boss early that I'm nervous about. That always claps me.
So much destruction. And for what?
Especially on this as a primalist. I know, probably not meta. I mean, it might be. But usually the things with the metas is they're usually high risk, high reward sort of thing. So if anything, I'll probably just try to play it safe. I do have an end game guide pulled up for the squirrel build, since I have all the items for it.
Where'd you learn to fight?
So we may push over to that one. Sorry, there was some stuff happening in my old employment, and I have a lot of friends over there, so I'm trying to calm nerves and get things moving to get my friends out of there.
Quick, before it reaches town.
So if I keep checking my phone, that's why.
Well done. We're almost there. I'll see you ahead.
I mean, there's a reason why I left. But everything that's happening right now is it's one of those things is like it's still a rumor. But rumors are always based in some sort of truth. So regardless of how truth the rumor is or not, it's going to have consequences.
Sounds the key. It's now. Speaking of, I must head there now. Feel free to look around. I'll see you shortly.
So we'll see. Oh, my stashes are gone. Wah. Yeah.
Just one there. Both us, not much. You are even could they.
I mean, I don't give a shit about that place anymore, but I care deeply for my friends who are still there. So, try not to get wrapped up in it, but yep. And there's enough managers left still that care about the people. But not enough managers that care about those managers, which is the most unfortunate part. I was one of the managers that cared. Luckily, my manager was one of the managers that also cared. But his manager, the one that made all the decisions, could care less. He's an awful, 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 awful person. I don't hate people, but he makes it very easy to do so. All right, we switch over to swipe. Because swipe, we get that bleed in life. I believe. I think swipe gives us life. $95 more to go. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're basically 50%. And I just realized I'm hitting my wrong button for my totems. I should probably fix that. I want my totems on that button. Basically, we beat the game already. Level 5. Child's play. Easy. Don't even know why it's a struggle. So this zone always kicks my ass. I don't know why. Probably because they're too busy Wilhelm screaming. And it's distracting. It does for you too? Okay. Like this boss, you know, that's on the other side of these steps, is the one thing that I'm worried about in this run.
Terra, aid me.
So, before we go into it though, alright, so what are we doing? So the first thing we're doing for swipe is we're doing health leech. I want to get that going as quickly as possible. Health leech. Alright, and then for our... Your paladin playthrough you died once and was here? Yeah. So here, for passives, we're going strength and health regen. Alright. So we're doing 8 health per second. Sorry, I feel like I have a derelict hair on my mustache and it's tickling my nose. Okay. Okay. Alright. Breathe. We got this. Can you get out of, like, he's literally standing in the flame. There's nothing I could do. Come here. Alright, you can stay right there. Alright, so we won. We beat the game. We're good. Although that area always gets me too. Like this pull. Because there's a lot of homies that are sitting up in here.
I will not die here.
Damn, I think that's my first shard. No, jump up there. Criminy. Alright, well, I'll just let my doggy. Get 'em, puppers! Get 'em! Nailed it. The next time you fight that dude after you get to the Terra, before you fight the bird. Oh, I have died to this next bird a lot. Because he does that AoE explosion thing. You know, this that comes in. Easy. Easy.
You're here to protect the sword.
Protect the sword.
Carefully.
And I found out the hard way once too that if you stand over in this area when the rocks fall, they will kill you. I don't know if you've all have ever experienced that. You can't get an oops. Yeah, this dude, he does that like AoE, that thing. That explosion often gets me.
Note here, it isn't safe. We'll reconvene outside. Let's put that sword here. All right, did. Well, tell you what,
And how many times have you just walked on after talking to him without actually completing the conversation? There's one time I got all the way to the end and I noticed that he wasn't following me, so I had to backtrack all the way back, click to him until I hit the right, and then go back. That was super obnoxious. These rocks will kill you too. So now, as long as I don't just walk away from my controller after I waypoint Sin, I should be good. The hardest part of the game is over. I saw that they should they've leaked, that's a lot of enemies. They've leaked that they're going to be doing the announcement for the next PoE1 League next week, or maybe late this week. Perhaps with something to do with ships, which I think they teased not too long ago. Yes. Exactly. No longer do you get a boat. You'll get a ship. What's that one NPC, the captain that brings you to the island to fight the Brine King? Roth, Captain Roth? And his daughter, Captain Roth? Maybe they're NPCs. And they're going on because like you had to summon the Black Pearl essentially for Captain Roth to be able to take you to the Brine King Island. Can I say a pet peeve real quick? The at ease. Who was that? I hate that line. I hate it. It bothers me greatly. Like, especially when you're playing an Acolyte or a Rogue. Like, ain't no way they're gonna say at ease. The Sentinel is the only one that would actually say it. Maybe the Mage. Anyways, I wonder if some point they had intended to make it be situational based on the class that you play, and they just never changed
Prayers
it.
be with you.
Everything okay? What? That must. And us. What happened? That must. We have their camping. Are you sure? You'll stay safe, stay alive, and bring Balthus back.
You're good. You're working, right? No, I don't. They didn't announce it yet. They leaked or teased the announcement in a cryptic. If you go to the Discord, in the PoE 2 news, there's like a art piece that has some information on there that Bloon is deciphering. And it should say something along the lines like announcement next week or something. But they're cooking right now. GGG is. They also got their next PoE 2 patch note. It's released out of what they're fixing. No, they're definitely not. No. It's probably going to be a hot minute before they fix that, if at all. I think, because Jonathan keeps talking about the vision. You know, as cryptic as that is, I think the gameplay, they won't ever change. I think that's their vision, is that more slower paced type mechanic.